Audio Jungle.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's plans for 2021 are in ruins after a disastrous year, a royal expert has claimed. Commentator Danielle Alzer claims that, aside from the birth of daughter Lilibet in June, even Sherlock Holmes would find it tough to unearth a major win for the royal defectors. Danielle cites a number of reasons the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will not look back fondly on 2021, including the explosive fallout from the Oprah Winfrey interview, the frosty atmosphere at Prince Philip's funeral, Lilibet's controversial choice of name, the lack of invite to Barack Obama's 60th birthday party and Ofcom clearing Piers Morgan over his Good Morning Britain comments. She wrote on News, "Ignore the family feuding that has dominated this year's Sussex-related news and, aside from the joyful arrival of the couple's second child Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor, even Sherlock Holmes would find it tough to unearth a major win for the royal defectors. It wasn't meant to be this way. This year promised to be the biggest and brightest yet for Harry and Meghan. Unshackled from the palace, unfettered from all that pesky hierarchy, protocol and the ludicrous demand to own nude hose, they seemed poised for 12 months of world conquering. Having notched up a rumored $180 million in deals, they could now guarantee they could keep the lights on and would get their annual invitations to the Oscars. But all of that promise has not panned out. Instead, what has defined this year, so far at least, is the couple solidifying their status as palace pariahs while failing to make much of any sort of mark on the philanthropic landscape. Harry and Meghan quit the UK with the highly publicized Megxit in a wave of controversy in January 2020. The couple announced their plans to be financially independent and make a go of things in the US. But Daniela says the couple are struggling to crack the US and are still yet to release a single piece of content on Netflix almost a year after signing a mega deal thought to be worth as much as $150 million, £109 million. She said, "Today they are far from the global leaders, rightfully taking their place on the world stage, that we all thought they would be when they sashayed off into the Californian sunset." While the UK might have huffily turned on the couple post-Megxit, what is curious is that they have not exactly set the United States on fire. Polling released last week found the majority of Americans surveyed, 52.3%, the very market they are seemingly intent on cracking, agreed that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex should stay out of publicly commenting on world affairs. It's been a year like no other for the Queen, from the loss of her husband to heartache over Prince Harry. But Her Majesty has also had a lot of cause for celebration, including the birth of baby Lilibet. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's Royal Foundation have said improving diversity on its top board would be a particular focus. The Royal Foundation's annual report said formal targets for diversity had not previously been set. But going forward, royal aides said they would be monitored and reported on. The report added, "Diversity has always been considered in trustee recruitment, and improving this has been a particular focus for the Board and Governance and Nominations Committee in 2020. The pledge, which emerged in the report covering the period of January to December 2020, comes after the Duke and Duchess of Sussex acrimonious split from the royal family. Subsequent bombshell claims were then made by Meghan and Harry in an interview with Oprah Winfrey, accusing the British institution of racism and claiming that a member of the royal family had voiced concerns about Archie's skin tone. Prince Harry said earlier this year that racism was a large part of why they left the UK. A senior Buckingham Palace source stressed and acknowledged they must do more to improve diversity. They added, "We are not where we would like to be despite our effort.